rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And they'll use the ground game here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And on the carry, he's heading left. Great cut there. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Now he's bringing it back. The 30. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Running back with the football. Gets the first and still running. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught, completion. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Trap him for a sack.
Well, that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Stabbed out of the air with one hand. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Roadrunners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. Bootleg looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. And Kurt, Memphis has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. Second down and goal upcoming. And now the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Fights through the tackler. Defense forces him out at the 2. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, UTSA. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6. Oh, my gosh, Chris, all he had to do was look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down after that previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Memphis. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. 2nd down after that short completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense, but ball right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They'll kick it away here. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. The back's got it. Trying to gain some breathing room, but stopped right in his tracks at the 3.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pitch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a 1st down. And the Roadrunners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And there's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Give it to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass falls incomplete. in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Roadrunners will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Quick throw to the left. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. No huddle now for the offense. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Keeping it on the ground here. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. He hands it off from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught for the completion. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now.
Number 18 on the field goal.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Get set! Get set!
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go inside the 10. Touchdown, Memphis. A huge defensive score.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Memphis 34, UTSA 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
29 Philly! 2-9 Philly!
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Roadrunners will line up on 1st and 10.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
First down for the offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter.
34, UTSA 6.
crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Give it to the back again. He finds some space. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
That's a solid run. Good for 1st down yardage. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Press coverage now from the secondary. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Chewing clock with the running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Has his tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be